Yeah, all eyes are on.
I see
You're
that.
good.
All right. Go ahead, do you think? I'll go ahead and call the meeting. We'll do the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so we need to do roll call. Harry Ingersoll,
Present.
Bobby Russell,
Present.
Brian Monahan,
Present.
Lynn Allen here. Dave Wisman,
Here.
and we need to approve, I'll make a motion to approve the agenda for tonight.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, approval of last month's, meeting minutes. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Council report, business, winter walk donation. Amy, you wanna?
Did
I can read it, I can read it, yeah, I'll just read it. Okay, so, dear Mooresville Town Board members, we're excited to announce that preparations are underway for the 2025 Mooresville Winter Walk, which also marks the 10th anniversary of this beloved community event. Each year, we strive to bring festive and memorable experience to the town of Mooresville, and this year is especially meaningful. In celebration of our 10th year, we held a photo contest inviting residents to submit pictures of Mooresville. The winning entries will be featured in a special calendar that will be distributed during the winter walk, adding a personal and local touch to the event. As we plan for this milestone celebration, we are kindly requesting the board continue to support. We are asking for a donation of $1,500 contribution to help cover the cost associated with organizing and hosting the event. Your support has been instrumental in the past, and we hope you will consider partnering with us again to make 2025 Winter Walk another joyful success for our community. Thank you for your time and dedication to Mooresville. Warm regards, Tammy Wisman, event coordinator. So that's up to you too. Since I'm on that, I'm not gonna.
I'll make a motion to donate. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And we have the CASA updates. Okay. Town board members and clerk treasurer, Dearborn County Community Advocate for Substance Abuse Awareness, CASA, very much appreciate your support with your donation from the Opiate Settlement Fund. I just wanted to give you an update on how we are doing in the fight against youth vaping and alcohol abuse. We continue to grow our youth ambassador program. When I became the director of CASA 20 months ago, we had 12 members total from the 3 high schools in our community. Today, we have 81 students who have joined us in the fight. These are high school students who have pledged to stay away from drugs, alcohol, and vaping. During Red Ribbon Week, the last week of October, these students will go to the county elementary schools and talk to the young students about staying away from drugs, alcohol, and vaping. Also, on March 11th, 2026, the Youth Ambassador will host over 600 8th grade students at the Lawrenceburg Event Center for their annual Youth Summit. This will be a day filled with prevention themes, activities, closing with a motivated speaker. On October 20th and 21st, CASA and the Dearborn County Prosecutor's Office are hosting Steered Straight at the county middle schools. Steered Straight is a national program aimed at talking to students about the harmful effects of drugs, alcohol, and vaping. We at CASA believe that if you are going to have any chance of winning the war on drugs, alcohol, and alcohol abuse, you have to start with the young people. Prevention is the key. Your support gives us confidence to keep moving forward. Thank you. So that's just a thank you letter from them, where we gave them the donations. Okay, then we have steps to sell 14313 Main Street. The gas line has been moved. So I suggest that we just put a for sale by owner sign up first and see how that goes. We'll do the average of the two appraisals. I think they did a good job moving the gas line. Did you see it, Jeff?
I did. Well, I didn't walk through it, but I saw.
But I see it afterwards, yeah.
But wouldn't we have to have basically like an RFP request for purchase, what we would do with the land?
I don't think, I can check, but I don't think we have to have that.
So before the town sells it though, we want to make sure they're actually gonna put a residential property.
Well, and it's zone residential, so we can say that, you know, if anyone inquires about it. I don't know if we have to do an RFP. I'm actually in a meeting tomorrow with Mike Philipper.
Ask me,
I can check with him and make sure if we have to.
cause I know there was something that, I went specific with that wall.
Right.
That-
So,
that would
okay,
kind of
yeah.
follow the same suit, I would assume that we would have to have somebody on the bid saying what the intended use would be.
Okay. Well, and I didn't know how that worked actually with us, like just putting a for sale sign up.
It
Um,
was 30 days, we have to advertise.
And then we can, if no one wants it for the asking price, then we can lower that.
But it has to be after that, it has to be approved by the town.
For what they're wanting.
What they're wanting,
Okay.
What the end users, that's at least, but ask him the process,
Okay,
if he doesn't mind answering,
yeah, and if not, I'll check with Garrett and them,
yeah.
and find out.
Cause I know we just can't sell it, you just can't.
Right.
Sell it, or you can't do
Okay,
it without. The process.
okay, so yeah, well, yeah, I don't know how that works, I'm gonna find out.
The next one down here is gonna be about the same thing.
Right, okay. So, are we good with, once we find out how we need to do that, getting that up for sale right away?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you good, Bobby? All in favor? Aye. I'll make a motion first, actually, I guess we should start there. One of you guys wanna second it?
Not second.
Okay, and then all in favor? Aye.
What was the average of the two, 22,000?
I think it was 22,000,
What's the average?
Mhm.
I don't recall.
yeah. So we can, that's what we
It's a half acre.
list it for. I don't even know if it's quite a half.
It's a hash,
How's that? I don't have the stuff with me.
pretty crazy. So. It's close, like.
Right.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, I'll get with Mike tomorrow. And
Ask him if he doesn't, you know, kind of balks at it, but just double check the process and then start
Yeah. Yeah, especially with it being a redevelopment, you're right about that, Jeff, there may be,
it. So pretty sure.
okay. All right, new business, clearinghouse donation request. So, dear friends, our region is made up of kind, hardworking folks like you and families like yours. We see your dedication to helping the neighbor in need. We hear you ask a friend, what can I do? We experience your compassion when you make a gift to improve lives of families who are struggling. We at the Clearinghouse appreciate your support, your generosity of spirit, and know that a healthy community is up to all of us. As your partner in making our world a better place for everyone, and we need your help. In the time of rising costs, every financial donation is of the utmost importance. We have seen a big increase in our family, friends, and neighbors needing help. Every day we see members of our community choosing between paying rent and buying food, choosing to buy life-saving medication or being able to eat. Every day, the choice gets harder to make the cost of living continue to rise for members of our community. Neighbors like little Madison and her family. Madison is a second grader supported by the Sacks of Snacks program. She received a grocery bag of food, so she and her younger siblings can eat healthy meals when bills force her parents to choose between paying for utility bills and paying for food. Like Martha, a homebound senior without transportation who struggles to afford food with her medication. Food and her medication. Martha welcomed the mobility pantry delivery with tears because she knew she was going to be able to eat. To better understand the impact of your gifts, consider that a donation of $500 provides 250 sacks of snacks for hungry children. A gift of 350 provides a mobile pantry site visit for community members facing food insecurities. A contribution of $200 provides one family with groceries for a month, and a present of 125 provides two senior grocery boxes when their fixed incomes do not meet the needs. We see you working hard, making a living for your family. Let's work together and make life for all. Gratefully, Karen Holland. So.
Are they from up here? Are they from this area as well?
They're right in Aurora, but yeah, people from here can go there. So I would say I'm okay with the donation of 500. That does 250 sacks of snacks for the kids.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, next on the agenda is Frank Rigg to purchase town lot where the monuments used to sit. Frank,
Hi, guys.
hey,
Hi, so that's the first time I've been to a town meeting, so. I don't know which way. But I'm looking at a house there on Main Street. The wife was my next project. I'm going to Mark's old place in Grove One. Almost done with it. I'm Jimmy Checker, just want to keep moving with that. I like working, chill, I'm chill. But the problem with that house is it doesn't have the yard. It's absolutely the yard to that house. And
Talking about the White House across the street from me.
yeah, go ahead, there's not enough yard even to keep a dog. So if the town be willing to purchase, if I could purchase that lot, put it together with that house. I could make that project a lot of a project.
you know,
if they're
we're
willing to
about
sell.
Barry.
Yeah.
We're really struggling with this.
Or
The firehouse. It's what?
Where the,
the firehouse.
That's where the firehouse was.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
It's right across from you.
I know it's right across from me, but where's the lot?
it's
So the
just that
Rocket
little,
E goes behind him.
no, it's on the other side of the house.
It's on the other side of the driveway.
You know where the driveway goes back to Chantel's? It's
Yeah.
that little spot that's got two flower pots and concrete.
Oh,
That used to be a little bit of those pot.
I talked to Chantel today, she's not willing to sell that place yet.
She isn't. I figured she would sell.
I thought she would too. I asked her today, and she said no, she wants to keep hold of it right now.
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, cause I suggested talk to Chantel. Maybe she would be willing to sell that back there also.
Well, the process would be the same.
Do we have
You know,
to
it's that-
getting, somebody to appraise it?
Right.
Well, but the process would be the same as the lot down the street.
Yeah, right.
So basically what the process is that if the town decides, and it's not my decision, right, the town decides, then it goes to appraisal. You have to have two or possibly three. And then you take the average and then you have to advertise, I believe that once the advertising and then the bids are placed, that the town can decide if they wanna use the actual bid price and what to use, then use this for. After that, then they can decide if they wanna do it or. Now, that's the process. How big of a lot are we talking?
That's pretty small.
It's not the.
So the actual community or the lane, as I understand it, that's the town's property, is that actually a lane then? Going to her property?
Yeah, so it'd be on the other side of the lane.
So I thought it was an easement.
So here's,
I believe it's actually the lane.
yeah, it is, Shadow Lane.
If I,
Is it a lane?
yeah, I believe it's actually a lane. Yeah, Shadow
And it
Lane.
doesn't sound like a lot of statue.
I mean, that's the process. Are we doing anything with that?
We are not, except for decorating with winter walk.
Does everything go on from it, like the memorial? There was a stone there.
Those are moved now over here to the park.
We're not even-
Then that's up to you guys. I got nothing. I mean, the only other property I know is there, is Rhonda's. Rhonda Key behind it, right? Behind it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, and Rhonda's actually goes behind his place, the lady in the old hardware store. Yeah, her
Yeah,
lot
she-
goes back behind
She
the,
goes back behind her and she ain't doing another inch from what I understand. What Chantel tells me,
yeah,
but, that's the only problem with that house right there, is it'll just sit forever. And eventually come all the way down.
I get it. Either.
The guy that done it's pretty definitely to get rid of it.
yeah. Caleb.
Caleb,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I met with him a couple times. Said I was able to pull off Mark's old place. Now, that's been a feat, I'm almost done with it.
You've done a great job up
That's
there.
nice.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah,
It's been a struggle, but, I'd like to stay, that's about the only one.
right,
Looking at.
okay.
So, but the town be willing to sell it, like I said, at a reasonable price, but that's not gonna work, the timing is, that's
I
not.
think
gonna
we'd
work out.
be willing to sell it on me if we go.
Right, it's just
Go
gonna
through the
take,
process.
it's gonna take a while to,
Once you talk to him, I thought it went under redevelopment, it was the difference, you can do it differently.
well, that's not in redevelopment yet. I mean, it could be switched to redevelopment, but I think redevelopment, we still have to do the average of 2, because that's how the gas station lot was. And that's, we had to get 2 appraisals. Go by the average and then set a time frame that it's for sale. Once that's done, then redevelopment could lower the price if they got no appraisals that they wanted to accept.
Bids, but they.
Bids, yeah.
And
Or not, right, yeah, I'm sorry, proposal. So how soon do you, I mean,
Within a month or so,
yeah,
I'll be done in a couple weeks, but they're March, I got a few other jobs to do, and to give you some news. I talked to a few of my friends. They're really interested in school.
okay,
they were what?
interested in the school building,
That's
yeah,
the friends we want to talk to.
That's kind of friendly, yeah, I guess I've been doing real estate for 30 years.
There's a
and,
greenhouse by the post office that we'd be more interested in.
Yeah.
That's what she was saying, I mean, I'll take a look at it, I'll look at anything, but, I just need I need my next project, or I'm gonna end up going back to Cincinnati, and I don't wanna do that.
right,
I
right,
gotta put a farm out there and like going home at night.
Yeah.
Not staying in break, at my other house, so.
I mean, okay, so I know what Bob's talking about, but I don't know the difference between the two. And I know.
But I was always told if it went under redevelopment, they'd have to go through all the stuff we have.
But when we were with Mike, I'm pretty sure Mike told us that that's not true. We
Why
have
don't you ask the attorney?
I will ask him tomorrow.
Let's make a few.
Yeah, cause it might be something different, cause I was always told if it went through redevelopment, they could just pretty much say, you know, this is what they want for it. It's not to be phrased probably, but.
Right,
let me get your, phone number, Frank.
513-602-7142.
Okay,
712. You stop there.
7142,
Yeah, you stop there, you drive by me all the time,
okay, and then, yeah, as far as the school building, like, we'll make them a great deal.
I know. I'm, you know, one day next week, I have Jim, a friend of mine come up, we'll walk through it with you,
Okay.
I'll make one with you, we'll
Yeah.
go through it. And see if there's a, you know, when we're looking at nursing,
Senior housing,
senior housing.
that's exactly
I don't
what
say
we're,
nursing home, but that requires a lot of
right,
senior
yeah,
housing.
senior housing, yeah, that would be awesome.
Senior housing, we're working on, so.
Yeah, that's what
done,
they're-
and we've done. A few of those in Cincinnati,
Awesome,
so Jim's was Jim Forte is, and we've got the power backing up to do it.
awesome. It's a great building, isn't it? I
I just,
mean,
I drove by it, it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's-
and almost all the rooms have water and plumbing already in there, so,
That's biggie, that's
Yeah.
biggie, you know,
yeah,
Yeah, the water would not be an issue in there.
yeah, that's, you know, running
Plumbing and sewer.
the plumbing and sewer is the issue.
Yeah.
Is one of the main expenses on that, demising walls and decorating stuff like that, that's all
Yeah.
inexpensive.
yeah, it's a great. Okay,
but they're really interested in worth driving, you know, they're willing to drive out here.
absolutely. Yeah.
So you'll get back to me?
Yes, as far as the lot, is that what you're?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll reach out to them tomorrow and see exactly what we gotta do.
What's the process?
Yeah, and then,
Oh, yeah, I think it's Friday, and it's on Wednesday.
yeah, so, yeah, and I mean, I can probably get it appraised fairly quick. I know the one guy, he comes right out usually, so.
Yeah,
That's
easy enough.
no.
Ready for 18.
Okay,
All right,
I appreciate it.
all right, no, I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
If
And
you
you're doing a great
job.
job. You're doing a
Okay,
great
if
job.
anybody got any questions for me, I'm gonna have an open house. Yes, I'm gonna have an open house right before I get ready to put it on the market. Well, it's a cookout, and that's generally what I do, spread the word, I try to sell it out really good. It
Right,
saves a lot of money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Looks great. Looks
it
fantastic.
does, it's phenomenal. I got redone old floors in there, man, you talk about a lot of work. I put 2 more weeks of work, extra work in the floor,
I get that.
in the upstairs floor. I've never, in all my years of doing it, I've never seen that.
You should try 16,000 square foot. It's been an experience.
There's random width poplar, some were 12 inches, some of them were 4 inches. They're just random width pop.
So that was an old upstairs farmhouse thing that was around here.
I don't think it was a farmhouse, it was farmhouse.
No, it wasn't, that was techniques that they used for those.
Yeah, I understand the random width, and I've done several, I've never seen one solid poplar. I've always seen one open part of it.
So I know there used to be a livery up there. Horse place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So.
we're getting her done, like I said, we're down to sanding floors, the painters are showing up Friday, and I'm putting the kitchen and all that in it Monday,
Nice.
so. We're getting it done,
It looks beautiful.
thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Okay, reimbursement for Dave Wisman for buying light bulbs for the police precinct. So we have a receipt here for $63.12 that we need to reimburse Dave for.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
You put them in yourself, Dave?
Yeah, it's labor on that.
I started to drive around in my.
That's low.
Okay.
That's like a little.
Approve the amended 2026 salary ordinance 2025-10-1. I'll make a
Motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then approve the 2026 budget adoption hearing minutes. Say that 3 times fast. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And then the clerk treasurer report. Approve the September 2025 general sewer and payroll account APBs. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approve September 2025 payroll fund and utility reports. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Approve September 2025 certification of internal controls by the Morrisville Town Council. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approve September 1st to September 30th, 2025 payroll time worksheets. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye. Approve September 2025 payroll allowance dockets. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Approve September 2025 wastewater utility adjustments. All in favor? I'll make a motion. All in favor? Aye. Reminder, 2026 budget adoption hearing is Monday, October 27th at 6 p.m. So we need to be here on that date. Okay, town attorney report. They're actually working on the ordinance for, the storage units and working on the, ordinance and resolution for the annex of Tidwell's property, on Chesterville. And then local road street, road paving, has not completed the work for the contract, so as of today, they would have to start paying $500 a day. I've seen they got the signs up, and I believe they're gonna start tomorrow with the fog ceiling. Lanny talked to, Tim Hunt, and they were gonna, get that figured out, they were gonna reach out to Roe, and today I did see the sign up, I think Brian talked to Roe also today.
It's a year, it's up 38 to start.
Okay. Okay, town marshal report.
Got the activity report I wanna bring up. I want to bring up some more like giveaway stuff for the kids for winter walk, and just to have, not just for winter walk, but throughout the year. Last year I got cups and badge stickers. This year I'm looking at the little stress reliever balls. They're little police badges, and the total, just looking it up online, it was $542.50 for 250 of them. And then that's not including shipping, I don't know what shipping would be,
I'll make a motion that we get those, Brian,
I'll second it.
all in favor?
I
Aye.
can order them tomorrow then. I'll do some more research, but I just.
Yeah.
Last year, because they were more expensive. But, I'll look at both of them, I'll talk to both of them. and see.
Okay.
And activity report. September, the report, sheriff department assistance, 1 call, domestic situation, 1 call, title checks, 2. Citizens assist, 2, found property, 1, traffic violations, 13, ordinance violations, 1, and business checks, 125. Officers are still running increased traffic control in the school bus areas in the mornings and the afternoons. And I submitted the grant for the police vehicles on September 24th through the state Homeland Security. We should hear something back by the end of this month or the beginning of next, hopefully.
Okay. Wastewater report, item showed up at the plant and done an inspection, there's a few things that all need to get fixed, I went down yesterday, everything is complete except for he needs to, mow where the runoff goes down the ditch back towards the creek. And him and Laney were supposed to do that tomorrow. And then, that he needed to order some new, thermometers. And the ones that he had ordered, they didn't go up to 20 degrees Celsius. So he's gonna order a few more of those, and then I think we'll be good. I'll help him get that report back in that everything's been corrected. The lady from IDEM did mention, that occasionally those reed beds need cleaned out. We're hoping that doesn't happen, and we're not gonna do that unless they make that mandatory. But she had asked him when the last time was they were cleaned out, and he said they had never been cleaned out. And he said that would be something super expensive, so until they say we have to, I say we don't do anything with that. Wait and see, until they make us do it, cause I think that would be, pretty expensive. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I agree.
Yeah, so.
Is there a guideline? Is there some kind of official posting?
She just-
Something for.
So she just said that he told me, I wasn't there in the beginning, when she first got there, I came afterwards. She was still there and I went over some stuff with her, but she had just told him, so I don't know exactly, but she asked him when the last time was they were cleaned out, and he said they had never been.
This seems kind of to clean them out.
Yeah, I mean, I know he burnt the reeds off this summer. So I don't know,
Okay.
what the guidelines are for that, but it's saying until we have to do it. We don't,
No,
all right, Bobby?
yeah, I'm just thinking we might have somebody twice that noticed and have no kind of close what's gonna cost them there, so we can try to plan for it. Does that all have to be on new line and everything in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think they require it after so many years, I thought it was supposed to be done.
yeah.
But I don't know,
What
if
the
you can call
guidelines
somebody
are.
that does it and see whether we're gonna look at paying for it down the future, you know what I mean?
All right, just we have an idea.
Yeah, just have an idea, we'll maybe put somewhere saved or something.
Okay.
Can we clean that out ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
It has to be burned or that?
No, you gotta get it approved to be put on fields. So like if somebody's got a cornfield like Alfred's there, you can put it on the field.
Yeah.
So it becomes a solid waste.
Yes.
Well, and I think there's already an issue with that,
Mine,
just even being on their property to clean it out,
who's property?
Alfred's,
We'll face that if it comes.
yeah.
But no, you can throw it on their farmland, that's the, you just have it approved, blah, 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 but then there's a rubber liner, there's clay, there's no concrete on the floor, then there's clay. Rubber liner, and then stuff sits in the rubber.
So then the liner would have to be replaced also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's find out.
Money, right there, that's such a, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if it's good to get a price on, I'm just saying, I don't care, I don't think we should touch it or aggravate them about it. Just at least we can plan for it, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay, 2 minutes, anybody have anything? Go ahead, Mike.
That's something to be. On the heels of the wastewater thing, there was a complaint filed against my business and I didn't showed up, 3 inspectors in Federal. Land, air, and water, no violation by all three. No violations. With that being said, the project is still on track for the addition of the building. The contractor to do the directional boring said it'll be here in 2 weeks. So the way it's gonna roll out is we'll connect to the sewer line with pipe. But my grinder pump and that kind of thing won't be done for about another 2 months. So the pipe will be out to the street and buried back to the building, then we've got to get the building up. And the concrete floor finished and all that before we tie into. So we'll technically be hooked into the sewer, but nothing will be hooked up on the other end yet until the contractor gets it and do that.
Okay,
IDEM is coming back as a guest because we're doing something a little different down there that's a lot more friendly than what we're doing. But also, Aquamation, they were kind of iffy about, it. We don't know about it. It went through 3 different chambers in Indianapolis. Everything's been approved and cleared in Indianapolis, so everything's green, including one of the plan. So all of those questions, the complaint ended up working out on our benefit. So now the state is really aware of what's going on. They have given the blessing and everything is going by the book and they know it. So complete transparency, the complaint is a blessing. So now everybody knows what's going on. And there's no speculation or anything. So Paul's aware of that, it meets standards, the state's aware of it, the feds are aware of it. Everything's got great. So I just wanted to
right.
bring everybody up to that.
Got anything, Mary? I got one quick one. So, road, what are they doing? They gonna tear out the road or will you just reseal it?
No, they're just doing like a fog seal, I guess it's, fog sealing.
Okay.
It's like
So,
spray.
I know, I mean, traffic wise, I haven't been worried about Manchester or truck or anything.
No, it's just nothing to be parked there.
They told me it takes about 25-30 minutes to dry, once they spray it out. I don't know if they're doing it by lane, or if they're actually shutting down like a section doing it, that.
If they were tearing up, I would just kind of postpone.
Yeah.
The only other thing I thought of while we were sitting there is, if we can process this thing through, maybe we could ask about a public lot for that. Coming off of that lane,
Oh,
what if it was a public lot, or no one wants to purchase it, but if it turned into a parking lot, I don't know if that would suffice them, because we wouldn't have to move.
I don't think he wants a parking lot, I think he just wants a little bit of grass,
Yard.
like a little bit of yard for that house.
Well, I thought you wanted it for parking.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he just
no, he said like, right now, like, you don't have room really to take your dog out. No grass, you know what I mean, as far as a yard with that house. So he's wanting that on that side for the grassy area. I mean, they would be welcome to use that.
It just seems all kind of a lot, if it's truly just for a walk your dog situation.
Well, just to have a yard, yeah,
You should have to walk across that lane,
across the lane, yeah.
because you can't close that out when they're on
Right.
property. Is there any utilities going through there? That we know of, Bobby? Like, we're,
Get the normal stuff in front, yeah, there's your fiber
all by the
optic.
lane or is it going?
It's right by the side, well, some of it's in a sidewalk area, be fiber optics.
Yeah, going back that Shanty Town's property.
I don't think so, it's all on the sidewalk side or across me, you know what I mean, if you look, there's cuts in that sidewalk where the fiber optic and stuff's in.
Where she get her water and her gas.
There is lines that run back to her house, into that house, in that roadway somewhere.
Yeah, it's by the road.
Yeah, but that was all tapped off on the firehouse back toward town, cause that was like the front of it there.
Well, and most of her front yard is that lot, really.
Can't believe she wants to get rid of it, she said something before, but
I just thought we just need to make sure there's no easement in that area as well.
Mhm.
Because that's the, I don't know. I don't know if that would even show on it, yeah.
yeah, that and Robin's had their house back there, remember, so there's 2 houses back there, 3 houses for that, like, one home.
So that's another issue that Mike or lawyer could. I don't know, you know, on that one, do it.
Mary, I do have something else. Will you be one of our judges for the Halloween costume contest? Okay. I haven't reached out to the other lady. She used to come to our meetings, so it would be you and Brent and Aaron. And then I'm gonna reach out to Nicole and see if she wants to help again, so. We'd appreciate if you would help us. As long as there's no rain, we'll do it at the park. Cause it was pretty tight in here last year, wasn't it? It was crowded. Yeah.
I used to go to the wall and it's kind of neat.
All right, anybody have anything else? All right, I'll make a motion. Tammy?
Other than the Thanksgiving dinner,
I
though,
forgot, yeah.
Thanksgiving, November the 2nd, we're gonna have it in the gym. At the, what, they used to do it at Carnegie, but they didn't really wanna do it this year, so we're gonna do it this kind of like last year. Kind of let everybody know that we're not doing it anymore too. So, November the 2nd is free will donation from 11:30 to 1:30.
There will be carryouts too.
What?
There will be carryouts too. You don't want to come over.
Jeff from, no, very good. Reservation said that they have about 20 people that
We'll come
come
in.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, cause they said they dinner together every Sunday. So we're gonna come and carry out. That's awesome.
Nice.
What's the date?
Second,
November the 2nd.
since the school building's being sold, that's the paper stats.
It is.
It's so convenient that the gym was.
Yeah.
You know, like my advertising, do you? We're also gonna have part of the winter walk-in too.
Yeah.
Well, sure, you there.
Yeah. You
I
guys.
guess that's okay. No, we didn't really ask.
Yeah, it's gone.
I know, if the building's gone, we'll move it back over here. Yeah, he said, let the building's gone. Yeah, okay, I'll make a motion to close the meeting.
It's not gonna go that quick.
This is no problem.
Even if it sells, it's not gonna go that quick.
I sent it to you. I've been back.
Hey, whatever happened to,